Hello Aries, doing something a little bit different. Just want to do like a, I don't want to call it a bonus reading, but a solar year reading for your birthday. What to expect this year. So this is really a reading to start off with the solar year of Aries, and happy birthday for those that are watching on YouTube. Aries, solar year 2019 to 2020. What are the energies coming in for Aries for this year? Coming up. Let me see. We'll do an incoming energy. I'll probably put out like 12 cards and see if we can pick up any energies, vibrations of what Aries is going to be expecting as a whole. You know? Coming in, you're feeling kind of turned around, feeling like things aren't stable. Maybe you're feeling a little jittery or nervous lately, because that's the Princess of Wands in reverse. It's a fire energy. So I'm thinking some of you are wondering, or maybe even a little apprehensive of what can occur in the coming year. I'm going to put out 12 cards, and I'll probably fast forward this in the video, but, you know, to save some time. Well, Aries, see that you may be starting something new. You're changing your situation up. You've already started thinking about change in your life with the Two of Pentacles over here. I'm going to clarify these. I did fast forward it, like I said, while I put it out, but I let you watch. But I see change coming. I see you taking on more than just one thing. You're going to be taking on a couple of things that are very significant in your life that have to do with finances and overall stability. Now you got the Two of Pentacles starting out, like I said, change. Why are you there for Aries? Yeah, you're definitely taking on something that's pretty quickly, and you may be dealing with water and air, people involved in that type of energy. Some people may be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be down with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or just someone would have a lot of both of these things in their chart. But there's some change going on. Or it could be also that the changes will be coming quickly with the Princess of Swords and the Princess of Cups, that you're looking for emotional stability overall. And the reason, well, let's find out why the Princess of Cups is there before I go on to this victory card, this Six of Wands in reverse. This is the reason why you're going for change. But the Princess of Cups, why you there? That has to do with a possible water sign. Man, someone's wanting to come out of cruelty and anxiety. That could be you wanting to come out of that, even though you are a fire sign. We did see that reversal of the Wands energy that was coming in. So someone wants to come out of emotional cruelty and depression and apprehension. Now right here, we also got the Six of Wands is in reverse. This is probably why the reason you're coming out of this or going for change is because, you know, in the past you didn't feel like you were having everything you want with the Six of Wands in reverse. So you're thinking things got to change, and you may actually cut some things out or block negative situations with the Two of Wands in the upright that's next to it. So Six of Wands in reverse, why you there for Aries? Yeah, you want to come out of disappointment. You didn't get something you wanted that was fulfilling, that was causing you anxiety and apprehension, and you may cut it out because you were so disappointed in the situation. Now you got the Two of Wands, like I said, cutting something out. Why are you there? Two of Wands. Why are you there? Or Two of Swords, excuse me, Two of Swords. Why are you there? Two of Swords as blockage. Or not, or just refusing to see the negatives anymore. You may be putting up some blindfolds because you just can't deal with situations that disappointed you, that cause anxiety. Two of Swords, why are you there? And it has to do with the Princess of Cups. It could be, again, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or just trying to get your emotions in check also, because that has to do with emotions. You know, could be a page too that you're tired of hearing negative emotions from people around you. Now, the final decisions aren't going to be made too quickly in the year. You're going to be him-hawing around and thinking of what you can do with the Eon in reverse. It's like a judgment card, making a final decision. You're not going to make a final decision just yet, at least in the first, I don't know, maybe around June, you're still thinking about it. You haven't made a decision. So could be like the summer, you're still going to mull over what you need to do. The Eon in reverse while you're there. Yeah, because you're Princess of Wands in reverse. You're still undecided on what you're going to do. You're going to have change in your life. You're still like pondering and juggling certain situations to see what will work and will not work. And so you haven't made that final decision, at least at this time or during this time in this summer. So the Eon and the Princess of Wands, why you there for Aries? I want to get another card for that. It just tells me you're not making a final decision because you're restricted. Something's holding you back. It's keeping you from going on for what you're wanting to do. You're going to do it, but it's going to take some time because you got to take care of certain things in your life before you can go off and do the things that you want to do with the Eight of Swords there. Now, communications is off. You're not talking to people about it too much, or there may be arguments with that back and forth with the communications. That's the Eight of Wands in reverse over this, what you're wanting to do. Eight of Wands in reverse, why you there for Aries? Yeah, because you're trying to keep things above ground, level with the... I'm thinking you're holding back what you're wanting to do with certain people. Maybe you're not telling everybody what you're wanting to do because you're focused on not taking on things that may disrupt it, you know, interfere. Because there is interference there. So you may keep things under wraps just because of that. So people wouldn't mess it up for you. Now the Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, why you there for Aries? Yeah, you're coming out of hiding. You're not going to take a break. You're going to start working. But at the same time, I don't think you're going to tell everybody what you're doing. Because in following, you're going to try to overcome past heartbreak or sorrow situations. You're going to be coming out of that. And that's why you're trying to, you know, work things out in your own head and to yourself a little bit. If you do share it with anyone, it's going to be the selected people, the select few. Now the Three of Swords in reverse, coming out of sorrow possibly. Why you there? I do believe you are coming out of sorrow because you got the Empress right next to it. That is about blessings. So the Sorrow card in reverse, why you there for Aries? Yeah, you're going for success now. You're coming out of that stagnant stage of heartaches and sorrow and going for success with the Six of Pentacles. And sometimes success and thinking about success and going for success will bring you out of this yuck stage that you have been in, some of you. This stagnant situation. Can I get another card for the Three of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the upright for Aries as why they're doing this stuff, why they're doing this. You're going to put an end to sorrow and go for success. You're tired of the BS. What doesn't serve you anymore, you may end it. Could be work, could be moving. It could be so many things. But it's like you're not telling everybody everything. I'm still feeling that. Now, I'm saying, I'm trying to pick up the vibe on this, the timetable. Could be around September, late August, September. You may be feeling some blessings coming in or your growth coming in your life. Fruition. The Empress in the upright. Why you there for Aries? Yeah, taking your stand and movement. It's movement of blessings coming in. You're going towards those blessings and you're going to accept them. Sometimes people don't. They don't accept their blessings. But I see this growth and taking control of these blessings coming towards you with the Seven of Wands. So the Empress and the Seven of Wands in the upright. Why are you there? Yeah, it's a passionate new beginning. You're excited. Yeah, you're excited towards the second half of the year going into the second half. I'm thinking more like August, September. I'm feeling that, but everybody's timetable will be a little different. Now right here we got the Fool card of starting something brand new towards the end of this solar year for you. Or should I say the end of 2019 or going towards that. You got the Fool card in the upright while you're there. You're coming out of hermit mode. You're no longer going to just think about these things, because blessings have come in and you decided to take on something totally new. You're taking a leap of faith, coming out of hermit mode. Apparently you're going to keep to yourself a little bit. Like I said, I felt that. You're going to come out of that. You're going to start showing the world what you're going to want to do. Oops, let's see what that is. Yeah, but there may be some arguments about that. I think not everyone's going to be happy for these new situations you're jumping into, and they may argue with you over it because of it with the Five of Swords. They're going to say, are you really going to do this? And you're like, yeah, I am. So you're starting something new, but people are going to be probably arguing with you over it or trying to persuade you not to do what you want to do. Now, what follows that is the Moon in reverse. And the Moon in reverse has to do with things coming out, things no longer hidden. Now the Moon in reverse, while you're there, for Aries. You're letting everybody know that did not know before that you're going to be happy and you're going to do things your way because you're looking towards happiness. The Moon in reverse, the Sun in the upright, while you're there for Aries for this solar year. Yeah, because you want to come out of failure with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now next to that, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm thinking whatever you're taking on is going to cost a little bit, and you're going to be a little worried about that. And let's find out what that's about. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse while you're there for Aries. Two wants to come out. And you're going to have trouble with people collaborating with you, because you got the Three of Pentacles there in reverse with your Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I'm thinking the people that are arguing with you and thinking that you should not start this thing may say that, well, if you're going to do this, I'm just not going to help you. But I do see you gaining a victory over this in the long run. You will still be worried. You'll be like a worry wart, you know, thinking, is it going to work? Is this not going to work? But you got to get your mind out of that, you know, your head out of that mindset with the Five of Pentacles. Because with the Five of Pentacles in the upright, it's all about worry and overthinking. So Five of Pentacles in the upright while you're there for Aries as the ending energy. And I'm thinking this is going to go into, this could be like December to January, where you're worried about whether it's going to work out, whatever you're jumping into. So it's going to carry on. I'm seeing you, Aries, starting something totally new, changing things up. Not necessarily, like I said, sharing with everybody at first, but I do think you're going into something new with passion. Now, let's find out why you're worried, though. Five of Pentacles in the upright while you're there for Aries. Yeah, the change you don't feel like is happening fast enough, but we got to remember, good things and stability takes time. So the Five of Pentacles in the upright and Two of Pentacles in reverse while you're there. Because you're going for your happily ever after. Okay, so this is what's going on. You're going for change. You're doing something different. For the Aries I'm talking to, you're doing something different. You're changing things up. And at first, you're going to be juggling two different situations. Still dealing with the old situations in your life and work or whatever, that's stability, and taking on something new at the same time. And for a while there, you're going to be juggling around and may cause some anxiety with you. And you're trying to gain a victory, and you were disappointed in whatever you were doing before. And it turns out you're going to end up blocking those old things that you were doing and starting something new. But you're still not 100% sure that you can do it towards the middle of the year. You're going to think that you're going to have self-doubt, and there are going to be people interfering with what you're doing. So after a while, you're just going to keep things to yourself and start working on it privately without telling everybody, because people were getting in the way saying, you're not going to do this. It's not going to work. Why would you do this? Why would you give up something you were doing in the past for something that's unsure in the future? But you want to come out of heartbreak and go for success, and you want to end the negatives with the Death card. You want to end the old situations and go with a new, totally new era in your life. And blessings are going to follow this if you keep on going. And you're going to get on top of things with the Seven of Wands, with a passionate vigor. You're going to really go for it. And you're going to jump into it with the Fool card in the upright. This is a brand new beginning. I mean, really taking a leap of faith. And that's what you're going to be doing towards the end of the year into January. You're going to come out of hermit mode. And you're going to have an argument with people because you're going to do this. I'm thinking people were getting in the way before. And now that you're jumping into it, or towards the end of the year, when you start jumping into it and starting this new thing, whatever it is, you're going to come into resistance with people still around you, because they were thinking that you probably put it on the back burner, but you didn't. You went ahead with it. You just didn't tell them. And it comes out and you tell them with the Moon card in the upright. You say, guess what? This is what I'm doing, because I want my happiness. See it? And I want to come out of failure with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, towards January and on, you're going to feel, you got to try not to listen to naysayers when you're going for something, because you're going to start thinking, well, were they right? Is this right? Am I going to lose everything? I'm thinking these are emotions and thoughts and feelings, and that you're going to start having self-doubt and worry. But someone's going to be around to show you something. I feel that, because I see the happiness card. You're going to have people that are going to be for you too, but I don't know. They're probably the people that you're starting something new with. They're going to be saying, this is going to be a good thing. Stop worrying so much. But you feel like maybe not everybody will work with you the way you're wanting them to. Or maybe things just won't come together. That's what you're afraid of. But you will gain a victory. It will come, but it takes time. But you feel like you're not getting it for some reason. Maybe you're starting to listen to the people from the past, or other people that just were not all for this new venture you're doing. And in the end, you're going to be very worried, because you're going to be working pretty hard. And you may even start off again with nothing and start something like, you may have had something before, even though I don't think it was what you were wanting, and then you're jumping into something new and you're afraid, wow, I may go broke doing this with the Five of Pentacles, because this change has not come in quick enough, you feel. But you will get that Ten of Cups energy in the long run. You are aiming for that, and I do think it's going to happen. But you got to get out of the worried mood and the anxiety. Because you got this Ten of Cups in the upright. That's the happily ever after card. That's emotional stability. Overall emotional stability that you're wanting. You're wanting things that make you content and happy in life. And it's not all about money either. It's about getting the happiness, the true 100% happiness that most people are looking for, that not everyone gets. That is what you're aiming for. And you may get that, because in the end, things do move forward. I think they move forward around next January, February. Before your next birthday, things will start moving forward very quickly. In a way, kind of chaotically, but exciting. So I do see exciting times coming from you. I see big changes. You're going to maybe drop something with the Two of Pentacles when you're juggling. Sorry, someone interrupted my video with a phone call. I had my phone calls turned off with this thing, and it's not working. I'm going to change this camera, because I'm using my cell phone for now for a clearer picture during the day. So someone tried calling right in the middle of this reading, and I got to finish it. So here we go. You got the Two of Pentacles. In the beginning, you're juggling something. and you're taking on two different things, so you're going to start something new. But eventually with that Two of Pentacles, you're going to have to drop it. You're going to have to drop this one of them. You can't keep on taking on two different things. So I do see you moving on to a victory, going on to something else, doing something you're really wanting. But at the same time, I think you're going to get resistance from people. But I do see growth coming and new beginnings. And you're going to tell people, guess what? I'm doing it. And they're going to say, well, to you, it may not work. And they're not going to work with you on it. They're going to say, this isn't going to work. You shouldn't do this. You should, you know, just take on what you've been doing before. Don't go on to this new thing, because you may not get a victory. But I do believe you will get some sort of victory. But they're going to get in your head, and you're going to start thinking, well, maybe it won't work. And you need not to think of that. You got to look at the positives. You got to go with the energy that is taking you forward in what you're wanting to do, because you are going to drop one of them. You're going to drop a situation and go on to something else, and you're going for that happily ever after with the Ten of Cups, and moving forward awfully quickly by, I say, around January to March of next year. Things are going to be totally different for a lot of you that are going into a new venture. And yes, you're going to have to work for it. Yes, you're going to have some worries. Yes, you're going to have a little anxiety. But I do see you jumping into that new beginning, that new leap of faith, into something that you will love, that you want to bring to you contentment, overall contentment in life. But you got to stop worrying about what others are saying so you can move forward. And you may do that. That's the reason why you may drop one. I'm thinking it's the thing you were doing way before, because it was causing you too much stress. And you're going to totally focus on the new thing, just the one new thing, and move forward with it pretty quickly and pretty aggressively. So that is your solar return year reading. And it's a good reading. It just shows me you're going into the new things and loving new things. And it should be this way. Everybody should be moving forward, but you're looking for, like I said, your overall contentment in life, and that's what you'll be going for with this year coming up. And next year, I think you'll be taking on a totally different situation in your life, whether work, relationships. I'm seeing this as work and your living environment mostly. So I'm gonna let this go. This is an experimental for solar return readings for the year. I don't like doing New Year readings because, I don't know, not everybody's New Year starts on January. I always start my new thing on my birthday. So, happy birthday, Aries. Okay, I'm going to let this go, and I'll be back for your mid-April reading. Okay, bye.